Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about different dress colors that are available for wedding dresses and how do you know what color you should order your wedding dress in. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, drop me a comment below, let me know if there's a particular video topic you'd like me to create a video on. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am, of course, a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, and wear so many different hats at LOVELLA Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, be sure to follow us on Instagram at LOVELLA Bridal, at LOVELLA Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Don't forget to hit that follow button on TikTok at LOVELLA Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert. This week's topic was inspired by an Instagram follower. Someone submitted to my Ask Me Anything on YouTube topics. What would you like me to create a video on for you? And this one was about how do you know what color to order dresses in? I recently have made some videos on Instagram, which I'm going to plug in for you so that you can see in this video of the same dress, same overskirts, same capes in different color combinations that our designers have been sending us for trunk shows. Now, when it comes to dresses that you see at LOVELLA or in other bridal stores, we order dresses in typically the dress color sample that the designer recommends. So if the designer shows a dress on the runway in a nude fabric with ivory lace, we often buy the dress that will be photographed and that brides will see online. However, at LOVELLA, because we have plus size dresses as well, we'll order a plus size dress and a size, what we consider a size 12 in bridal, but really is not a size 12 in regular clothing. The size charts are a little bit different. So we'll order the size 12, which is the middle of the size chart, plus a plus size dress. And if it's the exact same dress, oftentimes we'll order them in different colors or in different variations so that a bride trying on either one of these dresses can physically see the same dress, even though they're different sizes, in the color combination or maybe in the lined bodice that is available so that brides see it in person. It's very difficult to be changing colors and changing design styles if you tried it on in a specific color and then you order it in another color but you've never seen it. So many of my brides have been disappointed by that. So I really don't recommend ordering a color that you have not seen in person because it drastically changes the dress and you are staring at the photo of yourself in the sample that you tried on, which isn't what you ordered, leading up to the anticipation of waiting for your dress to arrive. So oftentimes I found, let's hypothetically say you tried on a dress in champagne. You order it in the off-white or the ivory. Well, by the time you get the off-white and the ivory, you've now fallen in love with the champagne, and then my bride hates her dress in the off-white or ivory. Sometimes they love it. 9 out of 10 times they don't. So I am very particular in having my brides physically see the color and the combination of the dress that they are ordering to make sure that they absolutely love it. There are some brides that know for a fact, I want all ivory, I want all white. I also want to talk about that for a moment. Bridal gown designers call dress colors all different types of colors. So I'm wearing a dress that's black, right? But a bridal gown designer is going to be like, this is onyx, this is graphite, it is black onyx. They create all these words. Bottom line is, my dress that I'm wearing is black. But they love to give these titles. So for a white wedding dress, I have seen pearl, I have seen oyster, I have seen white, I have seen off-white, I have seen ivory. Do not get caught up on the name of the color. Okay, so just look at the color in person, see if you like that color, and go from there. You're going to notice in a few of the dresses that I'm going to stitch in for you is that an ivory on ivory lace dress versus champagne underneath with ivory on top. You are going to see more details in the champagne underneath with ivory on top. ivory on ivory, you lose some of the detail. So a lot of the dresses that have color to it, it is there for photography so that it comes out in photos. If you do tone on tone, you're losing the detail. So for example, I'm wearing a black dress. If I put black lace on top of it, you're not going to see the black lace detail. If I put purple lace, you're going to see that. If I put ivory lace, you'll see the contrast. Do you see where I'm going with it? It's a matter of seeing detail in photography. So this is something that you will need to decide. Hypothetically speaking, I have a dress that's all champagne with ivory lace. I have a mom who tells me I want her to wear white. Great, no worries. Ivory is white, white is ivory. That's how I consider it. It's all white. It's just, how do you title them, okay? It's a whole thing. So what I will do is I will take an ivory lining or an off-white or a white, call it whatever you want, okay? I will take a lighter, the tone on tone, so whatever the lace is, I will take a lining and I will slip it underneath so that they are able to see the champagne undertone and the ivory undertone all on the same dress and make the decision of what they prefer. So that is the story and the scope and the context, that everything you need to know in terms of dress colors and logistics. I encourage you to choose the color of the dress based on photos and photography. Your photos and your video are what last a lifetime. That being said, you want to pick the one that photographs the best. Keep in mind, when you are trying on dresses in a bridal store, you are in a sea of different colors and shades of ivories and whites. So it's much more prominent. I oftentimes make my brides go to the natural light so they can see how much brighter it is with the sunlight, see it in photo and video to understand the colors, okay? So don't analysis paralysis on the colors. If you see it, you like it, go for it. Do not get hyper fixated on what the designer is calling these colors. Another thing to note, many of our designers only offer their dresses in one color. They sample it in the color they feel that it is best in, and that is that. Other designers do allow you to change colors. So if a color of a dress is super, super important for you, whether it's religious reasons, family reasons, or just personal reasons that you feel more beautiful in it, whatever your reasons may be, communicate it to your stylist, explore everything that I'm talking about, consider everything that I'm talking about, and make an educated decision. I hope that this added value and more understanding on when it comes to wedding dress colors, and that the darker colors that are introduced and the contrast is really there strategically for the way in which it photographs, so that you get to see all the beauty and the detail, especially if a dress has very strategic placement, lace or beading or boning that is contouring your body. You want that to show. You want that contour to play out. Your bridal stylist will take it further for you once you're in store and once you start trying dresses on. I hope you found this video helpful. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.